guys, Tiny here from Offtap Brewing. Cheers. Just walked in the door from work and just enjoying my second 530s lager. Call it 530s lager because it's 530 grams of hops in the dry hop. All nice citrusy, melony, stone fruity hops, and I'll tell you what, it is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Dry hopped for 2 days at 22 degrees, crash chilled for a couple of days, and it's not hazy at all with that amount of hops in there. There was quite a bit of hops in there, so it doesn't have that really hop haze that you get from that amount of dry hopping. But it tastes absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Citra, Simcoe, Mosaic, Galaxy, and something else I can't remember, but I had 5 bags of hops and I just threw 30 grams of each, and it's fantastic. Loving it. Cheers. Excellent. Just got a couple of updates on the brewery for you guys. As you can see behind me, this little mash tun is going into retirement. I won't need him for a while unless I'm doing small batches. Yes, that's right. I'm gonna bust out the 100 litre jobby, which is this orange one here, the Brewmeister, and my new pot. Look at that bad boy. Look at that stainless steel. That is a big pot. $150 litres large. Picked it up for a steal. I did. It was good. Arrived today. So I've got to drill some holes in it and obviously do a hot water test and obviously do a increment level check. I'm not going to put a sight glass in it. I'm not going to put a temperature probe in it. It's going to be run on gas on the stand that it's sitting on, which it was designed for. Up until now I've been doing the 50 litre kegels on it, and I've had to have bricks under the burner and all this sort of stuff to get it up closer to the bottom, but now that I've got this, I take the bricks away, the burner comes down, gives me more surface area from the heat coming up, blah 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 blah. And I'm going to use my mash paddle, this lovely stainless steel mash paddle here, to record my increments for my water levels in there, thus taking away the need for a sight glass, which become quite annoying, and I have found that out on my 40 litre urn, which has a sight glass on it, which is pretty much rendered useless at the moment because it's all dirty and you can't really clean it. So out go the sight glasses, in come this. It's got a nice flat base on it, so I can put it in the pot and it will stand straight for me. It'll yeah, I can tell whether it's, you know, it'll be good. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use water. I'm not going to have to fill it all the way. I'm just going to fill it to about 30 litres in 5 litre increments and take measurements with a ruler, and then transfer those measurements onto here and then just keep going. You know, I might even only have to do 4 of them. I might have to do 20 litres, but 30 just to make sure. It's not tapered at all, the pot. It's straight up and down, so once I get to the 20-30 litre mark, it's just going to be the same measurements over and over and over, same increments. So that's what we're going to do in here. I'm just going to use my Dremel and engrave them on here. So it shall be good. It shall be good. Basically, the Brewmeister will be a fancy mash tun, running a mash tun. So I'm going to have a Brewmeister controlled 100 litre esky mash tun jobby, which was what I had planned to do right from the start to maximise my output from the Brewmeister. And what this is going to do is it's going to increase my or decrease my time on a brew day. It's going to increase my output. So instead of outputting 3 cubes in the morning and then 3 cubes in the afternoon, 6 cubes for a full double brew day, which is very time consuming running the running the 2 mash tuns in it. It's very time consuming, guys. So what this will effectively do is cut that right down. The boil time will be gone, plus you know, the ramping up for the boil. While that's ramping up for the boil and boiling, I'm mashing it again in the Braumeister and the Esky. So, you know, and my target output is 6 cubes per brew session. So 12 for the brew day. That's more money in my pocket. They're flying off the shelves, so I am absolutely impressed about that. Yeah, so that's my exciting stuff. I've got to do the drills and all that sort of stuff, and I might even put that into another video, me doing that, running a hot water test on it and all that sort of rigmarole. But anyhow, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for commenting, thanks for subscribing, thanks to all my new subscribers. I appreciate all the loving. Remember, love the brewer, support the brewer, click the ads. That's a support for the brewer. And remember, beer makes you smarter.